And you're like, that's why the myth of the sanding flag horse.
Santa Claus? Santa Claus's evil arch nemesis? Fuck.
Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another film review video with your friends, the Movie Budz. It's Sam,
Steph.
What's going on? We wanted to take a look at another animated film. It's that time of the month again.
Month.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
I like that you know what our schedule is. I feel good about that.
I wrote it down.
I tried so hard and got so far.
Yeah, you did. On the schedule, we're up to animated and we're gonna do a movie called Klaus, which I hadn't heard a single thing about until you brought it up.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah.
Animation expert over here.
I have the power of God and anime on my side. Wait,
What's going on with this movie? Tell me about it.
So basically the guy who made it just wanted to do a classic Christmas movie, but he thought, why not take a unique spin on it and show how does Santa Claus come to be? Main selling point for this is not so much the story. I mean, honestly, with a lot of Christmas movies, I find they're a bit cheesy, so I'm kind of don't have super high hopes for this. It might still be good,
Sure.
but the main selling point for this is the animation.
Yeah, that looked real good.
It looks sick.
Yeah.
And that's mainly because I thought it was 3D.
Yeah, I 100% believed that it was 3D until you told me.
Yeah, I literally just found out today while looking up more information about the movie for this video that apparently they just worked the crap out of their 2D animation game. Gave it lighting, gave it perspective, gave it individual textures. So literally some parts of the pictures will look like a watercolor, whereas others will look like an oil painting.
Yeah, for
just
sure.
to give different fibers and textures and give it a kind of a real feel that you can like reach out and touch it. Yeah, just trick you into thinking that it's 3D.
But basically, it actually is technically old school animation, just done with a modern twist. And I honestly believed that it was modern techniques imitating old school ideas rather than the other way around. I'm even more excited knowing now that it's actually 2D animation. They just did it so good.
Yeah.
I can't even really tell.
Created new programs apparently for tracking light and
So they could get the lighting on the 2D correct.
So that it would do it for them.
Yeah.
It's almost like an exact reversal of what Into the Spider-Verse did. That's a
what I
3D
was
movie
thinking,
that's imitating 2D art, whereas this is a 2D movie that's imitating 3D art. That's just fucking mad.
It ultimately ends up at a similar point in the middle, but definitely with unique takes of their own on both sides. And I'm very excited to see how that plays out in this movie. I'm also looking forward to the voice cast. Jason Schwartzman, I've always thought was entertaining.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love J.K. Simmons?
I'm watching Justice League right now.
There you go.
That too. That's my favorite thing about J.K. Simmons in Justice League. He just looks like J.K. Simmons. He's just like General Eiling.
Yeah.
And that just looks exactly the way that he looks now.
That's so true. Rashida Jones was in this.
I mean, I was jogging. I hate jogging.
Jogging's amazing.
Jogging is the worst, Chris. I mean, I know it keeps you healthy, but God, at what cost?
Spanish film, technically,
Yeah.
done by Sergio Pablos. And I'm looking forward to seeing this, and I've only had roughly a day to get hyped for it, because I found out about it literally yesterday when you told me.
The hype is real.
The hype is real.
I'm literally just here for the animation, though I'm sure the story is going to be good.
I actually think it will
looks
be.
pretty funny,
Yeah.
but I think that the animation is really the selling point. You know?
For sure.
But I guess we'll see.
Yeah, obviously, we got to check this out. We'll let you guys know if we think you should watch it before finishing our own video on it. Possible spoilers ahead. If you want us to keep doing animated movies in the future, please let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
We're not 100% set on this different genre every week of the month kind of setup. That's what we're going with right now. So let us know if you want us to keep doing animated movies as one of those categories, and we'll see you after the intermission. All right, first things first, I think that if you haven't already seen this movie, you should go and watch this movie.
Get on it.
It was really good, and I kind of thought it would be good, but I thought I haven't heard a single thing about this movie. It can't be that good, but magical. It was that good.
Like Jesus. Normally Christmas movies are alright, but they're pretty corny. You mainly just put them on for the holiday, you know?
Sure.
This is really worth rewatching.
Oh yeah, I would watch this at any time of year.
I would almost say getting close to like Nightmare Before Christmas.
I actually haven't seen that before Christmas. I know. I haven't seen it. Soz, don't roast me.
Do it. Roast him. He deserves it.
Yeah.
You cringe.
Alright.
I would say this movie really actually hits that mark.
I would say it's on par with a lot of the classics.
Yeah, the story is just good.
I was not expecting them to figure out answers for all the Christmassy traditions that we have, or things that we believe about Christmas.
I mean, I wasn't surprised. I figured that they were going to do
I
that.
knew that they were going to try. I didn't know that they would pull it off so well.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be really forced. You know, like in those IP movies that are not done very well, so they just try and shove in as many references to things that are within the property, so you can be like, ooh, look at this, the thing, guys. This is what you paid to see, right? Not any kind of narrative or character development whatsoever. Just stuff on a big screen. Yeah? Give us money. But this freaking slayed it. Ha. See what I did there? Slayed it.
God damn it. So I think at least 3 or 4 times in this story, we both stopped and went, so that's how this became a thing. You know what I mean? And it was a genuinely surprising and fun moment each time it happened.
It was genuinely worked in to the story.
It felt natural.
Yeah, because each time something like that happened, something more important was happening at the same time. It was just
a natural part of the story.
You wouldn't be able to take it out without radically changing what happened. So in one part, their carriage that they're using to deliver the presents at first, the wheels break, so it turns into a sleigh.
And then they're going down the mountain and it goes flying off a cliff and over a house in the town. A little boy sees the sleigh going over with Santa Claus and the reindeer, and he's like, oh my god. And you're like, that's why the myth of the Santa Claus.
Santa Claus? Santa Claus's evil arch nemesis. Fuck.
I love the story. Of course, you knew sort of where it was going, kind of, but at the same time, you enjoyed how they mapped out each plot point. Lots of genuinely heartwarming moments.
Like when they went into Klaus's backstory and that him and his wife, the Mrs. Claus of the story, they wanted kids, but then they never managed to have any, and then she got sick and she died. It's freaking heart-wrenching.
And I was actually genuinely really sad with them telling that story, despite the fact that you had a feeling it was going this direction.
It was sad, but they didn't milk it either.
No, they didn't. And they even had the thing with the implied spirit of the wife. They played off the idea of her as the Christmas spirit in a way, the wind through the snow.
Pocahontas.
And but like they only really just touch on it. They show it to you, but they don't make it a big thing.
They knew when to just present it, and they also knew when to hold back.
Absolutely.
And they knew when to push the envelope.
Storyline, obviously that was great.
Yeah.
The voice acting, I think, was great.
Funny how this movie is about a toy maker lovingly crafting these little pieces of art for children, when that's almost exactly what this movie was. You just feel every inch of care and detail that went into this, you know?
The animations, the storylines, the voice acting, all of it really done with a lot of nuance.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed every part of it from start to finish. And I'm still just flabbergasted that I haven't heard a single thing about this.
I had plenty about it, but I just thought that, it's a Christmas
probably not
movie.
that good.
It's probably gonna be just cheesy.
As we said, most Christmas movies are pretty cheesy. Obviously, there's some good ones. Let us know in the comments what your favorite Christmas movie is, with or without cheese. Personally, I love as much cheese as possible. You might be different.
You might be lactose intolerant.
This movie certainly had its share of cheese, but it wasn't overstated.
But it also knew when to lay on the sarcasm, I guess. And the tongue-in-cheek in there. The main character, the postman, starts off the whole operation as pretty much a scam so that he can get back home and keep mooching off of his really rich dad who's sent him to this godforsaken town to teach him a lesson.
In a sense, it's kind of a Billy Madison type of storyline. Not the exact same thing, but he's
hooks
the
up with the teacher.
I know.
He even hooks up with the teacher.
Yeah. It's Billy Madison for kids.
Holy crap. Bro, you blew my mind.
Billy Madison for kids, but it's almost like it's more heartwarming than that.
Yeah.
Billy Madison is really just for adults. I mean, you could get into it as a kid, but maybe you shouldn't be.
I saw it as a kid, and it explains a lot.
Fair enough. Yeah. But I think this is one of those movies that is for everybody.
Yeah. Normally in Christmas movies, just the very, very end is where they kind of stumble because they lean just too heavy into the Christmas spirit, warmth, and goodness. They found that perfect sweet spot.
Yeah. So I'm super glad that we got a chance to see this movie and that we got a chance to share it with you. This is actually my new favorite Christmas movie.
Yeah, I think this has kind of just demolished the competition.
Absolutely. This is topping my list.
Check it twice.
If you liked this video, leave a like on it. It actually makes a big difference to the YouTube algorithm and to us as a channel. Subscribe, click the bell, turn on those notifications so you know when our videos are gonna get posted. We'd appreciate the support. We want to grow this channel.
Share the love.
Yeah, and hopefully we will see you next time. It's Sam.
Steph.
We're the Movie Budz.
Catch you later.